Okay. Battler. Cakes, what up, though? Tough shotgun. W, what's going on? Dude, I slept so fucking late today. I literally slept. I actually know what I'm doing today. I got the Discord pin. Usually everyone beats me. Cakes, I don't know if I'm sure you heard of the D. Dolla. I'm sure you heard the D. Dolla song, but at the beginning of the stream, we play the intro song by 2-Bit. So let's bump the 2-Bit song.
Yo, check the stream. It's D.Dollar time. On the Venice boardwalk, yeah, that daily climb. Dropping in the bowl, my art is on the wall. Cooking up success so my whole family ball. D.Dollar, yeah, we on the grind. D.Dollar, leave the haters behind. D.Dollar, yeah, you know the name. D.Dollar, running up the fame.
Dude, we got the intro. Hold on, let me say hi. We got the Discord pin. We got the famous Cakes, Toft, Hush in here. Hold on, let me say hi. What's going on? What's going on? How is everybody? Oh my gosh. So today I woke up too motherfucking late. I did get some groceries delivered. So I don't know, dude. Last night, right? I'm gonna start painting right away because I forgot that I even had to do this one little part. So I'm starting to paint right away. I'm on a mission to get this done.
Cash rules everything around me. See you at 8 a.m. Get the money.
Dude, W Hush, what's going on, Hush? Nala, what up, though? Nala, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. It's always nice when Nala comes in. You know, they're in the different time, so they stay up late to come hang. Okay, so I think it's gonna be hard to finish this in the time crunch. So we're gonna do as much as we possibly can. I was gonna take a whole shower before I came on stream today, and I was just like, dude, I gotta use the sun. So I skateboarded for like 3 hours today. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Please, I like when you guys are sharing about what's going on because it lets me know how to treat you guys right. So I'm happy that you shared that. You know, we can be a little sensitive, to people having bad days and stuff. So we got your back in here, Toft and Shrouded. I'm sorry to hear you guys are having a bad day. Me, not so much of a bad day. I kind of just been on my own, like in my own world. With when I'm out here, I just train. I skateboard, paint, and that's really it. I mean, and stream. So this is my whole entire life, and you know, um, oh, it's easy to do all that and everything, but you have to not do other stuff, right? So I sacrifice, a lot of things, dude. I don't like going out. I don't like drinking. I'm on a mission to become a great artist. So it's about the sacrifice, putting in the effort every fucking day. So you guys are here watching me do it. So that's just my little motivation, I guess, for the beginning of the day. And I'm sorry to hear about Toft and Shrouded. I think, it's just every day's a day, and we're gonna be with you through the whole day, and we'll see how it is tomorrow and the next day, and we're always here. So W community, for real, we got your back. And also, thanks for letting us know, what's going on. Today, I'm just motivated. I've been thinking about the next couple days.
Shrouded woke up to a completely flat tire off the rim, so now he has to take time off, and he's struggling So it's bad timing.
Oh man, well, I think that's horrible. We gotta, we'll all stick together somehow. So we're gonna figure it out and make sure everything uh, works out in the future. We understand. So we got your back in here, Toph. There's no. I wish I had the magic things to say. Well, we're just here. We got your back, and we're gonna be here. We're not going anywhere either. Um, Today I woke up late. I'm kind of still struggling from my sinuses. They always kind of hurt. I don't want to like over talk about it saying, but my sinuses always kind of hurt. But dude, I'm telling you, every day I've been training. I'm getting a little better, a little better. We're getting a little better at art. We're getting a little better at skateboarding. Um, And when that's the case, right? Every once in a while, you like wake up and it's like, damn, bro, like look at where I'm at. So we're kind of. I was actually thinking this kind of concept earlier, right? Where you can like choose how you make time go by, right? So if you're constantly like obsessing sometimes time goes by really slow because you're like waiting for something to then, so you're like playing waiting, right? And that's when time goes by slow. So when time goes by slow is when you're like waiting for the next move, right? Because you're just sitting there, you're in a waiting game, right? But when time goes by fast is when you're like actively thinking, right? So like when I'm working on my painting, time goes by really fast, because I'm thinking about the line, I'm editing it, I'm thinking about colors. So I just was like thinking that kind of concept earlier with making time go by fast and slow and choosing what to focus on. And you could have a ton of shit going on in the background and still, keep a positive mindset, right? We are meeting up with Sweaty. Are you meeting up? I'm going to try. I think if I get back, I don't know the dates, but I'm going back soon. So I'm going back super soon in the next couple of days. So I think it might line up. It might line up. And if I do, I was talking to Jara, and I'm gonna do a big cookout for him on Thursday.
Hopefully, that will be a great collab.
Definitely. If it's Thursday and I get back Thursday, I'll just get right back. So maybe Thursday, if I get back on Friday, I could go meet up, or they could come up to my roof.
For time, as he can make it.
Cooper, I just texted Cooper today. I'm gonna send him a message right now. Definitely. I was like thinking honestly, like even today, I was like, man, I love being here. I love being with my family. Dude, I gotta focus. I just fucked up on that line a little bit. But I was like, oh, it's so nice to be in California with Cooper. I thought that earlier today. So maybe Thursday, I get in Thursday. So Friday would have to be like either I meet them somewhere on Thursday.
Cooper, as he is entertaining and nice guy too.
Oh, Cooper has a heart of gold, man. I've known Cooper for a long time. He's probably my oldest friend that I have right now besides my family. And, we've been through a lot in Venice on the boardwalk.
You both have a great of goal.
W, thank you. You know, that's the dude. You have to have friends like that. So you guys are my friends like that. So, you know, guys, I've had tons of friends my whole fucking life. I can't even get them to turn on the stream and come hang out. So, you know, what does that mean? You know, I think, I mean, so my, you know, if it fits in, and tell them I'm gonna be there on, and I haven't even been able to watch streams, you know, like here, you guys, like my parents are fucking, they're not bad. I don't know, but they need attention, dude. My parents, I take care of my parents. They need attention all the time. They're like, Dom, come here, Dom, do this, Dom, do that. So, you know, you think I have a lot of time and dude, every second they're telling me to do something. So I'll be back on Thursday. I could meet them somewhere if they're somewhere. I could go take a Uber to wherever they're at. Or
Now you're good here with family and taking care of them, and then trying to meet at deadlines and streaming and looking after moose. You're good.
dude, WW. You know, on here, it's so much better. Cause you know, with social media and everything, like I post stuff on Instagram, bro. Everyone on Instagram is so freaking weird. On here, like people can take the time and see what's going on, you know? Also, I'm doing a ton of shit. My skateboarding is getting way better. So my skateboarding is getting way better. This painting is about to fucking super pop. It already does, you know? So we have a lot
Is
to.
it cold in Michigan?
Right now, it's nice. So we had a little bit of a heat wave, and it's like that's why I took advantage of skateboarding so much. It's like I don't know, like 60 degrees almost. I was sweating my ass off today. Oh my gosh, I skateboarded so much. Moose was mad. Moose, he went inside on me. He couldn't take it. He it was too much for him. Yeah, he was like he was done. He just went, he goes, he waited at the door. Sorry for the bad camera, guys. Dude, this camera makes no sense. I'm gonna get a new. See how I just moved the camera? It didn't even move. How does that make sense? The camera moves, but the camera doesn't move. Doesn't make sense. Look, see how I just spun the whole camera? Look, I'm spinning the camera, literally, and it's just staying in one spot. It's weird. What do you guys think of the painting so far? Yo, Bear, what's going on? Thanks for coming by. I would say there probably is a skate park here. I'm very simple. Like the type of skating I do does not require a skate park. So I just like practice flatland stuff. I would love to go skateboard mini ramp though. If I moved here, I would go down and find the mini ramp. I would go skate it. Okay. I'm cleaning this up. We're letting it dry. And then we're going to mix a red. Thanks, Nala. I appreciate it. I'm just in the zone because I want to get it done, dude. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I'm gonna mix the red, let it dry. Mix the red, let it dry. And then this is gonna be like gray. Oh my gosh. All right, all right, all right. Yo, thanks everyone. Sorry, I got in the zone. Thanks everyone for coming and saying hi right off the bat. Thanks Bear, thanks Toff, thanks Nala, thanks Kerr, thanks Hush. Yo, thanks Hush for being active and chatting. I really appreciate the questions, man. Okay. So, this is what we got. I am going to... Also, I'm out of medicine. Dude, I have so much. So last night, I was like, dude, I had no groceries. I had no snacks, no nothing. I was like sitting here like this. And I was like, fuck, dude. So I went crazy. I got a bunch of snacks. But, dude, I'm not going to lie. I have been fiending for a cigarette. Something about being here and being all alone and like isolated and stuff. Like I can't stop. I don't know. I'm gonna get it out of my head, but I was thinking about a total cigarette for some reason. I already got, so I went, so dude, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, right? I love being here with my family, but I get all the groceries. First of all, they comment on how much groceries I get, and oh, you got so much shit. And then here's the thing. So, this is what I was gonna say last night. So last night I go to eat something like some nuts or something. They have like these weird ass snacks, bro. Like olive flavored peanuts and shit. And like, I don't know, they're not bad, but they were like, I was like, oh man, I was like, dude. When I get the cravings at night and stuff, I usually eat healthy stuff. So even if I get a craving, right, I eat like a whole bag of like healthy stuff. So it's not the worst thing in the world, you know? Like I don't really eat much junk food at all. So I can't even tell you. I had a peanut butter cup, but I have not eaten the pizza pretzels, and I'm going to. So maybe we try a pizza pretzel at the end of the stream, Jara. Should we? These are good, Jara. These are definitely good. Look, Jara got us pizza pretzels. We're gonna try. And just to add we like to add Jara's inspiration to each stream. We have so much stuff that she sent us, so we want to add a little bit of Jara. She helps so much with the stream, so W Jara. Emmy, what's going on? How are you doing today, Emmy? Moose says hi. He's super tired. Let's send an invite to Coop. He's texting me. Coop sent me this crazy ass song today, and it was like good. It was good. But the what's it called? The rapping was a little not good. I like the what's it called? But the rapping was a little not good. All right, let's see. Hold on. All right, all right, all right. I sent out my invites. Yo, Brain Drop, what up, though? Mystic, what up, though? Thanks for coming and saying hi. All right, let me put my camera back. So I had two ideas, right? I had one idea that I could finish this painting if I wasn't streaming, right? Like I could, so I had a couple ideas. These are all bad ideas, but I'm just letting you guys know like I'm crazy. So I had an idea because I don't know how much, dude, this painting's gonna take forever. Um, and I had an idea that I could finish it not on stream. And then I was like, that's an L, dude. I was like, I like working on stream. Then I had an idea that I could leave the stream on and work on it all day. And that was kind of a good idea. And that's where I think I got to. And then I had another idea that we might not even finish the fucking painting. And we might have to finish it around Easter. So I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I'll show you what we've been working on. We did these two graffitis. Look, we got Hush and Mystic, who are great new community members. We're gonna finish Hush right now. We're just gonna put a little details on these. Dude, hell yeah. Check this. So look, we're gonna color these in too. All right, let me. I kind of want to put like. Check this. This is gonna give it. This is gonna give it a little bit more. Yo, Rainbow, what up, though? Thanks for coming and saying hi. How are you doing today? We're doing okay. We're all doing okay today. Nothing crazy. A little bit of stress, but we're just pushing through, trying to be positive. I'm actually just healing, so I slept like crazy, and I'm kinda like I hate this.
Just trying to keep my place.
Hell yeah. I hate to say it, like I'm just trying to like take advantage of being here and having, help with my family and getting healthy. So as much as I've been trying to help them, they help me out a lot. Yo, that makes it look a lot better too. With the outline, I like the way that looks. The double outline. Also too, these drawings, like, most people don't draw with Sharpies. So Sharpies are a different beast. So they kind of like look maybe sloppy to some people, but it's only because like they leak a lot of ink.
drawing with Sharpie, and I never learned anything else long.
It's hard to draw with Sharpie. You know, Sharpie's really, I like it too because it's like fast. So Sharpie has to be fast. So if you draw, like you see all these lines, I go, shh. I go, shh. That's part of Sharpie is drawing fast. And that's also things they don't tell you. Like they don't tell you that. No one, like you have to, you know. All right, check that. W, dude, way better, way heat, way heat, way heat. Wait till I color it in. Wait till I color it in. Dude, open the kit. Open the kit. W, open the kit. All right. Hush, we're gonna color this in. We're bringing this back to California, and we're gonna color this in. We could do. Oh, dude, I don't. All right. Mystic, check this out. W Mystic. I wanted to fix this blue. Oh, cool. Yesterday we were, hold on, let's add a couple more. Check this. So when I look at it on the screen, right? So it's so weird. I look at it on this, when I'm looking at it like this, right? And I'm so attached to it, okay? And because it's my art, I drew it, I spent the time. So there's this huge attachment, right? So this is how you get good at art, right? So you have your art and you have this huge attachment to it. And you're like, I did it and I love it. And you're supposed to think that, right? But when you, I got spam. Should I just pick up spam? Or no, we're in the middle. We're in the middle of something. I think that was Gennaro, maybe. So it's like, you love your art. You have this total attachment, right? And I sit in here and I stare at it like this. I stare at it. I go, oh my God, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix that. Then I look up and I see I see it on the monitor, and it's detached. All of that is detached. And I can see it for what it is, right? And I look at this, I'm like, damn, man, there's kind of some empty space on this one. So I was like, all right, let's like fix that. So I saw too much empty space on it from looking at. Dude, I think that's 2-bit. Dude, I'm streaming 2-bit. Dude, I'm streaming 2-bit. Dude, I sent you the stream. Yo, Andrew. I thought it was my brother. What up, big dog?
It is your brother. By the way, are you still in LA?
Dude, I'm gonna be there in a day. I'm just not there right now.
I opened up my shop and all these guys are coming up to me like, oh, I want to paint the outside of your shop. And then it hit me. I was like, well, I gotta call D Money.
Dude, exactly, man. What the fuck? Dolla on the motherfucking high, bro. Dude, it look. Yeah. Nice shop, dude. W. No way. Dude, I'll hook you the fuck up, bro. Whatever you want, bro. Whatever you want, I'll hook you the fuck up, bro. All right? Just however big you can dream, think about the stars, the moons, and the clouds, all right? And I'll hook you the fuck up, all right? Go to sleep. Think about the biggest project I got you, all right? No problem. Dude, I'm in Michigan hanging out with my mom right now. I'm actually on stream right now. Say hi to my stream. dude, we're all chilling. I'm working on stream right now. I'm working on art. But as soon as I come, I'll come help, dude. Whatever you need. Yeah, I'll be there on Thursday. Same spot. All right, pull up. Dude, I'm so happy I picked up. I didn't recognize the number. I gotta save it. All right, all right, all right, all right. I love you, love you, love you. All right, that's my boy. Yo, when I went to LA, right, dude, when I got to LA, dude, I was getting sober, right? And that guy was really nice to me at a low point in my life. So Andrew, what a nice guy. Dude, he's got a huge shop. I'll paint it for him. I'll bless him up. I met that guy the first week I probably moved out to LA. Yo, Cooper's in chat. Cooker extraordinaire Cooper with the Supreme Gold, the Gold Supreme.
Young Frank is enjoying the nice weather, riding his motorcycle, which is just a push bike, but he calls it his motorcycle.
Dude, that's awesome. W. Coop. Cooper's trolling. Someone told Frank he's a big boy the other day. He's a big growing boy.
He needs bold shoes for sure. I think his next two pair are the Levi 3s and some Travis Scotts.
Whoa. Dude, think about this, right, Cooper? Frank's been in more heat. By the time Frank's been in more heat. By how old is he? I got to LA like 7 years ago, I would say. 6, 7, 7.5 maybe years ago. 7, something like that. I've been out there for.
Frank is 2.5.
Bro, I gotta lock in.
That will make him Frank a big boy.
Yeah, Frank's a big boy. I thought that was my brother. All right.
He's a big boy with me, but a goofy gaga baby with his mom.
Oh. that means he's smart. Cooper, he might be just as smart as you, dude. You know, Cooper. Frank's like, Dad, time for bed. Cooper's gooning to his fucking crazy techno music, and fucking Frank comes in the room, and Frank's like, Dad, quit gooning, time for bed.
Just wanted to say hi real quick. Gonna keep running around with Frank.
W. Dude, I should do a deal with Andrew. Bring some of my shoes over there and have him resell them for me. I'm just thinking out loud. Popular today. Okay, I'm gonna mix the red. We're gonna start doing the red. I'm gonna go crazy if I keep doing this. We're gonna mix the red. And then I just gotta finish this blue on the top.
What kind of shop has he got if you can mention it on
It was just like it just had a bunch. He was showing it on the thing. He just had a bunch of clothes and tons of stuff, and I could bring some of his like a resale kind of like a clothing shop. I could bring a ton of stuff there if he needs anything. Pink Fox, what's going on? Thanks so much for coming and saying hi. W Pink Fox. Anything art related, any work on your art, any video games. I know you got some big things going on in your family, so W Pink Fox, we always support Pink Fox. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I'm gonna go crazy. I don't know. I started streaming early, but I don't know about the time and how much we got with working on this. So we're just trying to enjoy the moment, use as much of this paint as we can before it goes bad, and that's it really for right now. I had a fun call. My friend just called me. That was super nice. My boy Andrew. Cooper came in and said hi. And then also, Jara got us pretzels we're going to try. Streaming for 39 minutes. Working on your embroidery. Oh my gosh, the embroidery you're doing is super cool. You know, I was thinking about using... So, Jar, you know, like I like this better than the paint markers. So I was thinking about maybe using this paint on the paper you got me. Dude, Deadly, we had 2 good days and I skateboarded crazy. I can't even tell you guys how much I skateboard. Like, I skateboard for 3 hours straight. And like, I don't know, like, that's like work, dude, you know, like to fucking do that, dude. Like, I only do it for self-improvement and stuff, and because I love doing it, but it's hard ass work, dude. Okay, everyone. Is anyone working on anything today? Sorry, I kind of feel like I ignored you guys a little bit. I've been in the zone with my painting. Nala, how are you doing? Nala, everyone in chat, tell me how they're doing in general. Tell me how they're doing in general. I am doing pretty good today. The sun's out. I skateboarded. I'm in this training mode of being home alone and, focusing on growing the stream and hanging out with you guys. And it's been really good, man. We met a ton of new people since we've been here for the stream. The stream's growing. Every fucking stream is growing. So you guys are helping ridiculous. W Deadly being okay. Editing ain't going well with you. Oh, cool. That's what I gotta do, Bear, is get editing. Also, Deadly, your clips got a ton of views. So Deadly is in the lead with Dolla lessons for clips. And I'm gonna hook it the fuck up on that, Deadly. So you're gonna get hooked up, probably like a fat gift card. That's probably what it's gonna be, and like a little something, maybe a little art too. So that's kind of what it's gonna be. But those clips are really helping. So I was gonna take a whole shower and get ready for the stream and be like a whole prima donna. Like I gotta look good. And I was like, nah, dude, I gotta fucking just finish this painting, because I don't even want to jinx it, but we might not fucking finish it. And if we don't, we gotta wait all the way to fucking, I can't bring it home because it's too big to fit in my backpack. I say, to keep things super fun, tomorrow we're gonna do a contest. So we're gonna do an art draw along tomorrow. So everyone, tomorrow we're gonna do a giveaway. So we're gonna hook it up tomorrow. Because that's just part of the stream. Okay, I'm gonna blaze, and then we're gonna mix a bright red and get started on that. We gotta do white and gray for tomorrow. I think we can come up with it right now. So if you guys want to start thinking of ideas for a draw along tomorrow, maybe we do a draw along, and we all can. I don't know. We could either vote on it or so. I don't know. We could make a vote for whoever wins, stuff like that. I don't know. I'm trying to think of. I'm just thinking out loud. But I want to do a draw along tomorrow with a raffle. Just because we haven't done a raffle in a little bit. John Mars, dude, and I don't know, when are they meeting up? Thursday? I'm not going to be in until late Thursday. So if it's on Thursday, either I catch them right at the end, I go and I see them. And then if it's on Friday, I can meet them somewhere too. Maybe I could get John Mars to come scoop me or something. That's kind of heat too. You guys know more than me. I haven't even been able to watch as much streams as I missed Bliss's whole stream yesterday. I haven't even been able to watch. Okay, I'm gonna blaze and then get to work. Yo, you guys want to see my sick ass Jordan 1s? These are some of my favorites. Dude, I skateboarded in these a little bit. What a dumbass. Yo, thanks, Mystic. I really appreciate it. Seriously, anyone tabbing me up. If you guys tab me up, I can't even tell you how much. I'll give you guys a big hug. Like, I need help and support. And 1 view right now is a lot because I want to get to the top of the art category. So in order to get to the top of the art category, we need like 20 more people in here. So tell everyone, man, for real. Also, seriously, if you guys want to show support, whoa, there's a huge deer. Please go to my YouTube. They're going fast, bro. Please go to my YouTube and like and comment on that too. That goes a super far way. Yo, Big Dog Teddy, what up, though? Teddy, we're losing our mind on this painting. And I'm just having fun. It's also gonna take a lot longer than I expected. 1,000 deer just ran out of the... I'm losing my mind. I think I'm losing my mind. It's good though. So I was actually thinking this earlier, right? This is like how artsy and crazy I am, right? So it's one thing to like paint, right? Someone like tells you how to paint and what to paint. That's one thing. Like coming up with it out of nowhere, dude, I'm losing my mind, literally. Like I'm kinda, I don't know. I'm gonna watch more tutorials and shit, dude. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start watching more tutorials and shit. Taddy, are you working on anything? Anything in the cooker? I'm also happy that it's not freezing and 2 fucking degrees and raining. I'll tell you that. W Top, I'm so happy you're here hanging. And Top, your nice words, and everybody, I'm telling you, no one, bro, when I work on my art, I show people, they're whack, bro. When I work on my art, I show you guys take the time, you watch your boy, you hang out. Like, Top, you guys say the most amazing things. So W, man, I can't even tell you how meaningful and nice it is. Okay, so the plan is to work on this painting. I'm gonna mix a red, work on this painting until I can't, and that's it. That's really it. I usually have side stuff to do, but I don't really have that today. We got a bunch of stuff Jar sent. Maybe we'll do something with that. W Dog. Tomorrow we're doing a draw along contest. So get ready for that tomorrow. Any ideas on what you guys want to draw along? We could do a sunset. We could do graffiti. We could do cartoons. Hold on, I'm gonna take a peek outside. Squirrels. We could do squirrels. We could do animals. Yo, Amanda, what up, though? How are you doing today? Okay, we're gonna lock in. Mixing a bright red. Dude, this weed is so good. I feel like I'm on the moon, though. I'm gonna roll up smaller joints, dude, because every time by the half of this joint, I don't want to waste it. And usually what I would do is when I'm inside smoking, I just put it on the table. But all good. W Amanda. Yo, W Taddy, thanks for chilling. I'm gonna work on my art, dude. I'm just blazing. I'm gonna work super hard on it. I've been working on it basically the whole time. 30 minutes straight when we started. I'm almost done with this blazing. And I changed the colors. I changed a lot of colors. I got a lot of stuff to do on it. I think today is going to fill in a lot of area, though. We might have a chance to finish it. Yo, Nala, dude. Nala, thank you. That's really nice of you to gift that to Amanda, W. Dude, you guys are both the best. I love having you guys in here hanging out. I really appreciate it. Super nice, Nala W. Everyone W Nala in chat. Okay. I'm about to try to lock in. And then we're gonna eat Jara's pretzels and chug some green juice. Okay. W Kerr. All right. Everyone, thank you so much for always coming and hanging. I'm gonna mix this bright red and we're gonna get back to work. W Nala and W Chat. Yo, we got Hush, Mystic. Okay. I'm gonna mix a red with a new water. So basically, I want it to be this red, right? So I want this red. The problem is with that is you never wanna like, dude, and this paint is so awesome because it's cheap. So you can waste it. Not waste, you use it. You just have to use a lot. Dude, W. Okay, I want it to be this red, but I don't want it to be the exact. So I think we're gonna add a little yellow to it to give it a little more orangey red, just a little bit. You don't want to rock the same color out the bottle. So rule number one, or I always say rule number one. It's like there's like a million rule number one. It didn't even do much. You see the yellow? It really didn't even do much, but it did a little. It did a little, just a little bit. You know, and I break the art rules. Like no one would ever tell you to waste paint and shit like that. Like they wouldn't even tell you that. But I break all the rules. I tell you to get the cheap paint and waste it because it takes really long to get good. You gotta give yourself a chance. You know, you guys, we're here for all you guys. I can barely hear one side. I feel like I can barely like part of the reason also that I'm so loud is because I can barely hear too. Okay, time to get back painting. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging. I'm going to try to finish this painting while we're here in Michigan and have fun too at the same time. Thanks for enjoying the time with me while we're working on it. And also, when you're in here and we're talking, the energy goes into it, you know, and these paintings live forever. So these are times that, you know, we can, you know, they create nice memories. So W chat, thank you everyone. I'm gonna get to work. Thank you so much. Dude, my eyes. Yeah, we're exactly. Nala, thank you so much. Thanks so much for sharing that, Nala. Everyone, I don't know. I'm trying to think of we gotta think of fun things. Fun things. I think that is a great idea, Amanda. Great idea. Super smart. Just so we know that everyone, we don't even have to worry. Not that I would think that they would, but we don't even have to have the slightest degree.
Left Dolla going on my phone, and now my phone is hot from all the heat Dolla creates.
W. W in motherfucking chat. Dude. Cooper, we're cooking up in here, bro. We need you, dude. We need more Coop, man. When you're here, we're always saying, where's Coop? So we need more Coop. Coop and his wild hijinks. We need more Coop and Young. When I get back, I'm bringing all this stuff, so we can have some really good fun with all this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry because I keep moving it around. It's hard to get the right edge, but I'm gonna put these little veins in the eye. So I was already like thinking all this shit. See, I've been like, see how I just jumped right to doing the eyeballs? Like, dude, I was already thinking about that shit all last night. And I love my new video game, but I will tell you this. I do not love it more than my art. So, and then we're gonna put white all in that shit. W. Cooper. I'm actually feeling a lot more confident right now. We were worried as hell, but the red is helping us. What do you guys think of the red? Cool? It's like kind of bringing it together. Hell yeah, W curl. You can hear it scraping the paper. So, like, once you get, so even this is how good I got at skateboarding, right? I can feel the board like flexing under me now. Like, I used to not be able to feel shit, and now I can feel the board flexing under me. Like, just when I have like both my feet on it, like I can feel the tension in it. Hey, V-Kite, what's going on? How are you doing today? Thanks for coming and saying hi. Nice to be in your company. You like the red? I like it too a lot. We're doing good. We are doing good. One thing with painting, right, is I used to jump and like do it really like I like doing artwork fast, right? But um making it dry makes my ass slow down. So I have to let it dry. We're gonna let this dry right now. It looks cool. Your paintings are good. Awesome choice. Thanks. Thanks for the nice words, V-Kite. I appreciate it. All great ideas. Yeah. Um, we could do a vote. Do you guys want to do a vote? We could write down all of our favorite ones. Those were a lot of good ideas, Amanda. Damn. Whatever you guys want to do, I'm totally down. Okay. The sun is setting a little bit. I had a really nice skateboard today. I got a ton of cleaning to do. As you can tell by my whole mess and all that. Rainbow, if you're still here, how'd your cleaning go? Sunset, squirrel, candy dessert, or animals and flowers? I think that's perfect, Jara. I think that's totally perfect. Oh, I'm trying to like, my body's so stiff for today. And I didn't even like, I got straight up and blazed and went skateboarding. Like right. No, I did not. Oh, Whole Foods? Yeah. I got tons of Whole Foods. So last night there was no, I thought you meant like order out. No, but last night I ordered Whole Foods because I was pissed off because I had nothing. I had, not even a fucking, like, I don't know. At night I snack, I'll tell you what I snack on. Peanuts, um, trail mix, granola, um, I'm trying to think of what else. Pretzels. I eat pretzels. Like at night, I'll eat like a whole handful of pretzels, and I'll wake up, and there's fucking pretzels all over the ground. Like I'm such a fucking slob. Like I wake up, and there's like, dude, I didn't even take a shower today. There's pretzels all over the fucking ground. 3-minute vote. Everyone vote. Everyone listen to my mods and vote. You got 3 minutes. Hold on, I'm gonna get my green juice. Yo, I got Whole Foods organic coconut juice. I got Whole Foods organic coconut juice, and it's so fucking good. The Whole Foods organic coconut juice is really good. We're voting for what we're gonna do a drawing contest tomorrow. W Jara. Where we're gonna give away, we're having a giveaway. I don't know. We're gonna hook it up. We're having a giveaway. Yeah, be safe driving. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Okay. So, we're waiting for our paint to dry. I'm gonna take my medicine. I gotta order all new vitamins. I gotta order all my whole regimen. All of our, you know how I take it every day? They're all gone. I took them all. The squirrel wins. Everybody. Tomorrow, we are drawing squirrels. Squirrels wins. W. That's our drawing. And a ton of people voted too. Thank you, everyone. I forgot to vote. I should have voted. Well, it's the people. Dollars for the people. So I want you guys. Squirrels it is. Post your squirrel reference photo or photos in Discord. W Deadly. Okay. But all of my vitamins I've taken. I ate them all. I would say any squirrel. not the exact. Because we don't want to be exact. We want to do it all our own styles, you know? I want it to be like, you know, Amanda's style, you know? Great question, though. W Amanda. Always. All right. Look, we're out. All of these I've taken. And this one still got a little bit. But I think that's super dope because that just means my body absorbed all these fucking foods and shit. So I love knowing that I've taken these for like a year. And I took my blood pressure today with the machine, and I have perfect blood pressure. That's so cute. You guys are finding a bunch of squirrel references. I'm gonna do a sick one. So, I'm gonna compete, but you know, you guys. I'm gonna draw two, but I'm not gonna compete. Is what I meant to say. I'm gonna draw two, but I'm not gonna compete. Right? Dude, I was like, all right. You guys, everyone, I train hard as fuck. So, like, you gotta train every day, you know? So I train hard as fuck. Dude, I took all these. Done. This one, the wormwood and black cloves, this one tastes the gross. This is the only one that tastes gross. That probably means it's the best one. A rule in life is the grosser it is, probably the more healthy it is for you too. Okay. All that taken. I'll take my watermelon. Cakes. Hates watermelon. Cough. Got shotgun, but Cakes was the first chatter. W Cakes. And I love my new video game, man, but dude, I suck so much at it. I can't play and suck at the same time in front of you guys. I'm gonna try, maybe I turn it on later. Maybe, should I turn it on later? I don't know. Maybe I turn it on later. But it breaks my heart how much I suck. Okay. Almost true. W. Everyone, how are we doing? L. W. L. W. 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 Definitely W, dude. This is heat. Dude, this is just having fun. So, you know, I really appreciate the nice words. We're gonna do bigger, better, crazier paintings like this. It does. And like there's like a way to like when I play video games, I like run and gun, and I'm kind of like a heavy noob, but there's like a finesse to playing games too. And this game you can't just run and gun in it. Like, I don't know, dude. It's really fucking hard. But once you get it and you know, also, you gotta like know where the people like are coming from. Like, it's just a lot of memorizing. Like, once you know what to expect, then you can deal with it, you know? A lot of memory. Yo, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm just chilling, working on art. Say hi if you want. Relax. I really appreciate it. I put my favorite 4 references in Discord. They're from Bliss and California streams. That's going to be an epic drawing. All right, so that's the plan for tomorrow. We're gonna have a total, obviously, but we're gonna have a drawing contest of a squirrel. Now, should we do a raffle or should we do a contest? Everyone, should we do a raffle or a contest? Because those are different things. I'm not breathing. They say that you have to breathe in. So the key to focus is breathing in while you're doing it. I think raffle gives opportunity to everyone also, but you know, it doesn't have to be, you know, based on, it could be like, you know, overall, like it doesn't have to be based on talent. It could be like maybe creativeness could be how we judge it. I like that. You know, I just kind of had the idea, right? Where like I live in Venice, right? And Venice is like Venice, where I live, right, is a community for artists, right? It's a tough community. But you know, the reason that Abbott Kinney, right, the reason he made Venice was for artists and creatives. And dude, I'm an artist, I'm a creative, you know, and I love Venice Beach. And Venice Beach also, it made me who I am today, right? It totally shaped it and molded me. I'm not from Venice Beach, but I've lived there for the last 8 years, and I'm there every day. and I know everyone, and it's my home. So I love Venice Beach, right? And it's super helped me become who I am today. So what I was just kind of thinking is I like the idea of it being a community for artists there, and this is like the stream is like my idea of online Venice Beach. So this is the community for artists, uh, and I just think that's like a cool ass, dope ass concept of, this could be like the online, the new place for all of us to hang out, and we can be in both, you know. And I want to be able to have a community for people uh, to enjoy it. Exactly. I think that's true too. I think that's true too. But I'm saying it in the creative way, in the total creative way of having an online community for people working on art and anti-Psyop, you know. W community. Dude, I'm on fire with this painting. I'm doing good. We're getting a lot of work done. It looks really good too. All right, now that was sloppy, that one. W? Thanks, dog. And then this is gonna be light pink, right? So that's gonna be light pink. Thanks, Amanda. That's gonna be light pink, gray, yellow, which I don't want to use yellow, but I have to. And the eye is gonna be white. The brush is gonna be gray and black. The baby's gonna be pink, and I think that's as far as we got. Thank you, everyone. We gotta finish this red. Oh, let me do, hold on. All right, hold on. Thank you, everyone, for the nice words. I really appreciate it. All right, all right, looks good. I did good. You see I did the little heart? All right, all right. I'm gonna work longer on this. Sorry, I'm in the zone trying to get this thing knocked out. And then also, I think we play video games later too. I think we're gonna play some video games later. Yo, thanks, Brain. I say I take one more hit of weed. Dude, I've been smoking too much weed since I've been home. And it's cause I want a cigarette. Whoa. I want a cigarette. Okay. Yeah, dude, I smoked too much weed I smoked way too much weed the last day. This last day, I smoked too much weed. Oh, I don't know. Just in general, I really appreciate the sentiment. Bro, I get criticized all the time, so you guys got my back. I appreciate it. I really do. Okay. So this is the plan. Work on my painting. Relax. Nice dinner. And then I'm gonna help my mom. I'm gonna go around and look for all the things I could do to help my mom. I'm gonna do the dishes and all the shit for her. I'll help her out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Toph, first off, I don't even have to see it, but I want to say you're on a roll and you're going hard, right? I'm going to tell you the biggest thing to look out for. Do not stop. Do not take a day off. Life is crazy. Look, today was crazy. You start out the stream and you said how hard today is, and you still worked on art. So let that be known that you cannot stop the fucking momentum. Don't stop the momentum. And I'm not saying, dude, you can take off days all the time that you have to take off. But if, I'm just saying, once you stop the momentum, it's so hard to start again. Like, whenever I take a day off of streaming, it's impossible. And I never take days off. It's impossible to start the stream. So everybody, W Top, Super Warrior, working on art today. Whoa, dude. Top. I can see tremendous improvement. So, look, you're working on the outside lines. You got the outside line going. Dude, that's a lot of work to get the straight line on the outside. You got this, the sunset. Good. I hope that makes you a little happy because you did a good job on that. And that's a lot of work. It's the whole page. Like, that's the whole page. Dude, great job. Top, you got all the boxes checked off. All the fundamentals are there. And on top of it, I wish I could give you a big hug because I was double checking, and you used good paper. So I wish I could be there, and I love that you use the good paper. I can't even tell you how much I love it. Always use good paper. Awesome. Hell yeah. I get it. I totally get it. Great job, Toph, and it's been fun being your friend. So we got each other's back in here. Dude, I'm serious. I totally agree. I totally agree, Toph. Put on a greeting card on the front of something. I mean, you know? Going back to cleaning, Rainbow, I have to clean a lot. I asked earlier. I have to clean a lot. So I got to clean up upstairs. I got to fucking do the laundry. I was helping my mom. I got to do all the dishes. I got all this paint sitting here. And,
Made it home, so now I can properly pass.
yo, thank you, Cooper. If I was there and you told me that, I would give you a big kiss. Right on the cheek, Cooper. If you said, "Oh, I'm gonna tab you up," I really appreciate tabbing it up, dude. It's that life is never-ending chores. That's just how it is. You have to I don't know, just living is never-ending chores. It's just how it is. And if you're around my parents, they add extra chores. they they make up chores. I love them to death. But they every once in a while they just be making shit up to do around the house. Jara, definitely look at Toph's art. Toph did a great job today. Toph and the whole paper, nice. The rules are, if you love art, work on nice paper, okay? Work on nice. You got to get yourself some nice fucking paper. That's number one. Believe in yourself. Get some nice paper. Okay. W Jara, nice paper. Jara, post yours in Discord. We want to see. We got the squirrel. Cool. Never ending. Dishes every day. So this is the rule is you got to do dishes and laundry every single day. You can't take a day off of dishes or laundry. It's not an option. I wake up and do dishes and laundry every morning. Let's see my mom. Hey, mama. Let's see if she needs help. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I took all the stuff in for my mom. She had all her pots and pans and all that shit. The pizza pretzel treats? What's a pizza pretzel treat? W tall. I think it's not about doing laundry every day. It's about if you have laundry, you gotta do it that day. Like, like, dude, I left the flame on. I could have burnt down the house. You guys would have seen me burn down the house. Yo, Brain, thanks for working on sketching. I think that's dope as hell. If you want to post it in Discord, post it. All right, I'm just taking a quick puff. I'm not getting super blazed. I'm taking a quick puff. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Dude, sick. I thought I saw some of you posted something the other one time before, maybe. I don't know. Maybe, dude, W. Dude, I'm a fan. Hell yeah. Great job. All right. We're just taking a hit. Because I got to get... And like, dude, I'm so over. I blaze too much, man. Like, I just be blazing, bro. I gotta slow down. Like, I mean that when I was like, dude, sometimes I low-key want to sit. But it's good. I think it'd rather be weed than cig, dude. Even though I want to cig. The snacks I got, I got trail mix. A dope ass trail mix. Dude, I knew that was gonna fall. Thank you for the painting. Thank you guys for being here. I don't want to be anywhere else. I'm not gonna lie, I love playing my video game, but right now, I'm focused on this. And my video game's temporary, you know? You like it in different, you know, you like it because it's new. My painting game don't stop. Dude, special thanks, Nala, today. All the nice words, the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Did you, when I started painting this and everything, um, did you have an idea that this was how it was gonna look at all? Or? Yo, Mark Harvey, what up? What's going on? Thanks for coming and saying hi. How are you doing today? We're making some ground on our painting, no? I was just saying to everyone, uh, did you guys think this is what it would look like? Or do you guys have an idea what you thought it was gonna look like? Or you just had to like trust me? W Jara. Right? It's kind of a surprise. Like, it's like, even to be honest, Jara, it kind of surprises me a little bit too. Because, like I said, I'm an active painter, and that means, like, you know, all this can change, and I just put my hand in it at any fucking instant just because I don't like it. Like, we don't have we don't have printed out reference, right? Thanks. So like a lot of people, right, before they start painting, they print out a whole reference and shit. Um, I think that it comes naturally, but also with a lot of practice, you know. So you gotta, like with this one, there's like a lot of building blocks, I guess. I totally agree with you, Tar. It's just a lot of fucking building blocks. So a lot of people are, oh, I think that once you have the building blocks and also like um your own, like, I don't know, like I believe like the development of it is harder than doing it, if that makes sense. So, you know, references are good. I like references. The only thing that I don't like is I don't like uh the only thing I don't like, which it's just me and I don't think I'm always right, is I don't like looking at like pictures, right? So I try to like use most of my references in real life. So that's why I want to draw people. And it's just, dude, it's good. Uh some people I found a cool Instagram, builds creative from scratch. I'm liking it. But dude, it's just in your brain, you can build your brain and like, I don't know. It depends on how realistic you want to do, you know? Like I'm an abstract artist. I don't know how realistic I want to get, but we'll see. This one is very not realistic. And I think I gotta add another. I think that this uh, eyeball has to be red. W. Then the white's gonna be on the outside. Tomorrow we do white. I think it's both. Drawing from the brain and reference. I think it's how. So there's just like a way. There's a way to draw, right? And one way is thinking about it like a squirrel, okay? So this is one way. This is how you can draw a squirrel. There's two ways. You can look at the reference and the reference says draw a straight line. Draw a straight line. Then draw a curl. Okay, then do a curl. Then do that. Eventually, if you follow those lines, right, you'll get a squirrel. So that's one way. And it's like kind of like copying the outside of it. There's another way of drawing a squirrel where you can bend reality, where you study what it looks like, and you can do this by looking at references. You just need a lot. But you study what it looks like, and then you start building it in drawing world, which means building its bones, so you start looking at it that way instead of just a flat thing. And that is the practice that that most people are trying to do, you know, that brain's trying to do, I'm trying to do. And it's the same, you know, you can just do the references, you just have to study the reference. So it's not copying a reference, it's actually interpretation of reference. And I love ChatGPT because I can type in ChatGPT, I can say, give me a ton of fucking references. And it will do that really quick. So then I can kind of like merge those together to do that and then build it out. So that's why I'm drawing Steve. I can draw people from reference because all it is copying the straight line. So if I say copy the straight line, I can do that. What I'm trying to do is manipulate fucking realities, you know? And that's part of this painting. So part of this painting is so dynamic is because it has a perspective of being overlapped on each other. It looks like it's overlapped. Whether it's the colors, that's the whole idea of this painting is it looks just very 3D, if that's the easiest way to put it, right? So when I am drawing it, I'm seeing it in 3D. So I don't know if that makes sense, but that's like, that's how like art and music and all of these beautiful things, the reason they give you feeling, right? The reason you get emotions from viewing them is because they take emotions and they take that to make. So you're getting like a reflection of it. Dude, I gotta do this. We're doing good though. We're making way on the painting. Dude, I want to see that, Amanda. Post that if you can. W. Dude, W Brain, thanks for chilling. I'm going to blaze a little more, work a little more. We don't have a lot of time here. I'm liking the way it looks, too. Exactly. Like, maybe, let's just say this, right? I'm sure if everyone in here, you said, think of an apple, right? All right. So you go think of a fucking apple, right? You would say just a red fucking circle, right? But then you go and you see a reference, and the reference says maybe it's not red, maybe it's like a bunch of other colors, kind of too, right? You know, maybe you see the reference, you see where the stem is. So like, it's just trying to like, you know, jumpstart your brain a little more, you know? Dude, I love the nice weather. As long as it's nice, I'm happy. I know. I'm just speaking very in general. But exactly, the jump start. And that's how I draw. So, you know, I'm not trying to do either. I'm not trying to draw realism, and I'm not trying to copy a reference. Which I would say 90% of art right now is copying references. I would say 99% of the shit, if you like Google image it, you'll like find the Google image that like somebody just copied it. But like, you know, those are big time artists, you know. I don't mind doing it for fun. That's different. Dude, it's so nice that it's not fucking freezing, right? I mean, remember 2 days ago I was sitting here freezing? Dude, the painting looks good from over here. And Deadly, I still suck at that game. I still suck. I'm just looking at my painting thinking of, should I try to start white? I don't think I'm going to start it. I'm going to do a bright baby blue next. I'm going to do a bright baby blue next. What would I say to you if you said I suck? I would say it's okay to be hard on yourself. I would say it's okay to be hard on yourself. So, you know, let the moment pass. Let the moment pass. You don't suck. I don't know. I would say you don't suck. I would say enjoying making art is the fun part. So, first off, you don't suck. Enjoying making art is the fun part. And maybe you're not happy with the results at this moment, but there's a lot of room for improvement. That's how, see, if I could talk like that all the time, see, I get blazed as hell, right? I'm like, oh, but if I could talk like that, because that's what I mean. That's what I really mean. So, I really mean that because, dude, I work my ass off on my art, man. I'm telling you. And also, I've seen tons of improvements. So, improving in my art has taught me improving in life is possible. I didn't think that you could improve in life and be better until like I saw it with my own eyes with my art. I mean that too. Also, I agree with that too. And, you know, like also, some people, if you're working on it, most people don't even do that. So I'm out here working on it, right? So someone beginner and new working on it, and this is where I differentiate. So a lot of the creators and famous artists I met are not encouraging. And there's only a couple of them. I don't even know if I could name one. I've met every artist. I can't even name one that was encouraging. So I don't want to be around people that aren't like that. They're all were super competitive. Every one of them, super. You couldn't even have a conversation with them about what you're working on or what they're working on. You know why? Because they're not working on shit. I'm sitting here working on stuff. They're not working on shit. All right. W's in chat. I'm gonna put one more coat of this red, and then I might dude, it's like still light. Like I'm like dying. No, I can't. I kind of want to roll around on my skateboard. Yo, KC, what up, though? Hi, KC. How are you doing today? How's River doing? Anything new? Anything hype going on? We're just yapping about the art world, about the industry, but we're not hot topic. We're not hot topic. We got a little hot topic, but we're not hot topic streaming. So we're just having fun. Thanks so much for coming and saying hi. I really appreciate it. Yo, the heart stands out enough, right? It doesn't blend into this. It stands out totally. All right, all right. I did good. I did good, chat. I say, should I mix the white just cuz? I think I do it. I got to do the eyeball white in the... My brain just had overload because I got to do the eyeball white, the wings gray, but the gun needs to be gray too. I think we just start the eyeball white no matter what. Yo, Super, what up, though? Whose house? Your boy, Dolla. Chilling with Moose. Working on art. I'm the motherfucking high with KC. W's in chat. That was in my way. Came right back. See? Okay, we're gonna mix some white. I want it to be pure white, but again, you cannot do anything. You can't do it the same colors, right? So I think we're gonna do it like pink. And because it's like pink though, it's gonna look like white. So we're gonna do it like super light pink. Yo, how's everyone doing? Jara, thank you for always chilling, always holding it down. W Jara. Jovine, what up, Tom? Jovine in here with an epic first message saying hi. Hey, Jovine. Balls, definitely just throw it, just put your balls down. Relax. W Jovine. Yo, this sweatshirt is my little brother Max's. This is his Instagram. So it's New York City Vibe. So if you go to New York City Vibe on Instagram, it's my little brother. And he's really good. He's a big shot. I say little brother, but he's a big shot artist. He's a big shot. Hold on. Producer. He's a big shot producer in New York City. Check him out. Oh, my sinuses are killing me. Okay. We're going to do... Sorry. Sorry, everyone. We're going to do it pretty white. You guys are funny. I think you guys can figure something out. I think you guys are creative enough. And I'm sure if Cakes was in here, she'd have something to say too. WK. So white is probably the hardest color to lay down besides yellow. Yellow's a shit color to lay down. Just cause like the pigmentation is like always fucking. Should I do straight white? I don't even want to do straight white. No. Well, I'm gonna add. Sometimes you just gotta follow your heart. I had no idea why I did that, but look how red that got, dude. Just from that little bit. That might be too red. I fucked it up. See, another thing is this paint is cheap, so. Actually, it's kind of good, dude. I was kind of gonna use this. Hold on, I gotta think. I could use it on the baby and the lollipop. The white's for the eyeball. Maybe we do this on the baby and the lollipop. This is gonna be like 100. We gotta put a lot of layers on this. It's alright, dude. So I'm gonna add like a dark red on this. Art contest tomorrow. Draw a squirrel and post in Discord. Everybody. Everyone here. And I'm going to try to stream super early tomorrow because I want to finish this painting. So the only way to finish this is stream a lot or do it off stream, which I don't want to do that. So this guy's gonna be gray, right? Gray pink combo. Pink, we'll do that gray. Light blue in the corner. I'm trying to see. We can always change it. I hope I think it looks good. I don't want it to take over either, but I think it looks good because we got to add a lot more colors in here. Dude, Dollabot's the main. This took a turn that I wasn't expecting. I think I made it like too vibrant. Like, I think we're gonna, I don't know. I like the pink actually. I'm staying with this pink. I'm not using the flash pink. I think I like the more. I'm thinking about it. RIP. We're gonna use the flesh colored one. That's not the right color. We gotta change it. I don't know. It looks good, but we're gonna change it to the flash one. Hold on, I'm just looking at it. Yeah, it's too vibrant. I'm gonna change it to the flash one. Okay. Let's see. Well, we made a mistake. We got to work on it. We're going to change it to so we did a white with a little bit of red, and it gave us this like vibrant pink, which is good, but I don't want it to be vibrant. I want it to be dull. And this color there's a reason that they give you this color because you can't mix a dull pink. So I'm gonna wait till that dries and paint over it with the dull one. I'm low-key hungry. I think I'm gonna cash and plot out more of the painting. We got to do the white. I was gonna stop when we did it, and I wanted to keep going to try to get more. The WW. Before we go, we're gonna work on the painting more. Jara, our mod, sent us pretzel pizza. So we're gonna try pretzel pizza. And I don't really eat snacks, so we're gonna enjoy pretzel pizza. W Jara. Cakes hates pretzels. I don't know what your beef is with watermelon and pretzels cakes, but I enjoy both. Whoa. I like pretzels too. Whoa. Whoa. Jara, thank you so much for the pretzel pizza. Whoa. They taste like pepperoni. W Jara. Pizza pepperzino. Every bite. Oh, another one. Hot melt pretzel. I'm not pissed because I can fix my painting, but I'm low-key pissed that I'm happy I saw how it worked out, and it was bad, but that's why I pissed off. It's like pretzel pocky. Okay. I'm starving. I'm gonna. Thank you so much, Jara. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Squirrel drawing contest tomorrow. Okay? Get ready. Thanks, Sasha. I appreciate it. I got a lot done. I'm happy with the amount of work I got done. W Nala, W Jar, W Cakes, W Hush, W Deadly. W Thaw. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Let's see. So, we can raid, I don't know, let's see, we can raid, whatever you guys want. You guys tell me. I think we should raid Bliss and tell him when we'll be back. That's a good idea.
For sure.
Jara, W. Jara, I don't eat snacks like this. This is for you, Jara. I don't even eat snacks like that. That's for Jara. I'm gonna hook Cooper up with the other snakes. They're super good. Okay, we're gonna raid Bliss, and I'm starving. Have a good night, everyone. Yo, Kurt, thank you so much always for coming. Pink Box, thank you so much. W Pink Box. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yo, thanks, Hush. Have a good night. W Amanda, W Nala, WKC. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're rating Bliss.
Hell yeah, Mandy, let's fucking go. I appreciate the support, dude. We're going on an adventure. We're going up the Pacific coast. The goal at the top left of the stream is for this coastal nature